just a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. Wrestlers in this or any division. You hear a lot of parents say, I gotta get my daughter in jiu-jitsu. How about getting them in wrestling? You turn out a product like this.
By having that wrestling role, she possesses something different. She's constantly on the forward. She understands the ability to train. The way that your body starts to respond to being fatigued. She has done that since she was a very little girl.
Yeah.
And the beauty in the wrestling is that as a kid, she didn't just wrestle girls. She wrestled little boys.
Right.
So now as she's competing in the female divisions, she understands competition across all genders. The ability to compete is what carries this young lady to being so dominant in her performance.
She is so gifted in transition. It'll be a pleasure to watch her work here tonight. She has a difficult matchup in front of her. Why, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have placed the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Karine Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cynthia Calvillo!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here's the longtime UFC flyweight contender, Cynthia Calvillo, getting ready to go at the start of this round. Did make her UFC debut as a strawweight, but certainly most would argue she has found her right division. She has responded well to adversity in the past. Figures to get some from her opponent here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so she gets the knee home right up the middles, and we'll see if the wrestler can make some adjustments. You don't want to eat too many of those.
You're going to have to make adjustments as a wrestler. You've got to create angles. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so now blood is a factor. That ground strike opened her up. Calvillo's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Calvillo gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do though here with your left foot?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
Oh, she's got her back.
She could get the sub here.
Calvillo's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combinations, and making them all matter.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Calvillo's in half guard. Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, high-level stuff there as she blocks the strike and counters with a jab of her own. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Strong outside leg kick. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight. Not on that attack. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Calvillo.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's in mount.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transition. Way to maintain that guard.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh! Guillotine jump.
Great submission defense as she gets out. Well, hard to see exactly where she is.
She's setting up another sub attempt.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there.
That was nice.
Calvillo's in half guard. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. Great submission defense.
Trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Good round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more kicks.
No, it's just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You gotta check those kicks.
Nice jab. Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Also, now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt again. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, right in the mouth.
A lot of these strikes on the ground are missing. She was able to force another miss right there.
She's doing a good job of really anticipating all the strikes coming in her direction.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse when you're fighting someone like her.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Oh, nice.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land. Great defense to stay safe.
30 seconds to go on the round. Seconds remain in the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I can knock down. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. Got to get out to the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh!
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Really nice defense there.
Oh! She's hurt. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Calvillo's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
That was a beautiful takedown she landed there.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here.
And now she has her back. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Calvillo. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up. She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent up.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Calvillo. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. Now she's in full mount.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Calvillo gets caught with that punch. Lands a nice straight. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Guillotine jump. Yup, that guillotine's deep. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
She does a great job of pushing up at the hips, getting her momentum off her, freeing her head, locking her hands around the back to control the posture. Great job.
GC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Calvillo's back in full guard now. side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the choke. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter. That was a slick transition.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
Oh, poor attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. 1 minute to decide this one. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Full side control now. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to make what a fight. 25 minutes turned in. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-47, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Karine Killer Silva!
All right, so a dominant performance tonight for the more well-rounded athlete. She really put it all together, and thank you, Bruce Buffer, for the decision. Buff's got like a half-hour break right now. That's a cush gig Bruce Buffer's got.
It's a fantastic job for Buffy because it lets him have all the energy when he gets back in there. But you know who else had a ton of energy? This well-rounded fighter, and she fought beautifully tonight, and she will be very happy when she watches this fight back, seeing that she did everything that they intended to do out there.